Satan is a liar.
Satan isn't a liar. Satan is a lie, as there is no Satan. He's a fictional villain, like Darth Vader or Cinderella's stepmom. Not real. He only exists in folklore. However, I'm curious to see whether anyone listening to this can refer to that folklore and post any lie that Satan supposedly ever told. I can show a few lies from God, broken promises or false claims, or where God has sent strong delusion, deceiving his own prophets, or when he put a lying spirit into his scribes, turned the scriptures into a lie. But I can't think of one lie from Satan. What the preacher calls lies are really whatever realities he doesn't want to accept. One of them being that everything about religion is based on unsupported assumptions asserted as fact by people pretending to know what no one even can know, because it's not supported by any objectively verifiable data, but that you're just supposed to believe it simply because they said so, without any evidence to back it up.
Now, this is a hard thing for people who are deconstructing. This is also a hard thing for Christians to understand. Because you have to recognize that if there is no Jesus and there is no Yahweh, then there cannot be any Satan or devil of the Bible. That person, that individual, that entity can also not exist. So as much as a Christian believes in God, that Christian also believes in the devil. But when you deconstruct, you have to recognize that you no longer can believe in a devil as a corporal being or a spirit entity, because then the only devil that does exist is the one that's inside of your own head. You, the negative things that you do, the negative energy that you put out, that's the only devil. There are no other devils, and therefore there is no hell. Now, when it comes to this question about how the devil is a liar and he came to steal, kill, and destroy, that's biblical rhetoric. That is not a testament to anything that the so-called Satan of the Bible, Lucifer of the Bible, Beelzebub of the Bible, that's not a testament to anything that they did. Now, some Christians are going to come on here and they're going to say, well, he lied to Adam and Eve in the garden. No, he told them the truth. Your God lied. He said, in the day that you eat, and the word there is Yom, Y-O-M. In all the other occurrences of the word Yom, it means 1 24-hour day. In all its contexts, it is 1 24-hour day. And that staying in Peter is just a metaphor to explain that your God supposedly lives outside of time and space. But Adam and Eve did not live outside of time and space. They didn't live at all. But in the concepts of the book, they did not live outside of time and space. They live within the concept of time and space. They live within the 24-hour cycle. So to say that they will die in the day that they eat, your God was saying that they will die that very day. And the idea that they died a spiritual death is also a make-believe doctrine that came about because people were trying to explain how did Adam then still live 900 years and so on and so forth, because it's a lie. Yahweh told the lie. The serpent didn't tell the lie, and neither was the serpent the devil. The serpent is not the devil. So the serpent is not even a devil. That's a whole nother video that I talked about before. How the serpent, Satan, Lucifer, the beast, none of those are the same entity. These are all created beings. And then there was a doctrine that was created in the 2nd century that combined all of them to be one. So they're not even one. Now, when God was supposedly talking to Satan in Job, he did not lie. He gave his opinion. His opinion was that Job only worshiped him and was faithful to him because this God had given a hedge of protection around Job. It wasn't a lie. It was simply his opinion. Whether he turns out to be right or wrong, but of course the story is written to make Yahweh seem like he's right. Whether or not he was right or wrong doesn't mean that he told a lie. It just means that he had the wrong perception of why Job has chosen what it is, chosen to follow this God, because he can't know the inner workings of Job, and you don't know if somebody will do something or not until they are tested. So in that instance, still, no lie. You can't find it in your Bible where the Satan character tells a lie. He offered and tested your Jesus when he was supposed to be on this 40-day fast of nothing, no food, no water, which anybody would die, and many have. But he made offerings. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. According to your book, the devil was cast down to earth and earth became his kingdom. So he had the right to say, I can give you all these kingdoms. He had the right to say that, you know, hey, you can fly down and the angel's supposed to pick you up, right? That what it would say. He wasn't lying. He was testing him. Giving up. So no, find me in your Bible where your devil told a lie. Find it. Put it in the comments. I challenge you. So always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.